Words are just coming out of my mouth, but I don't really know what's going on.
Pretend you're a professional caster for my fucking esports
Esports,
organization. What do
yes,
you mean?
yes, yes.
You
The Chessers
sound
Esports.
like one of those.
Alright, so I'm gonna play this closed Vienna, I think. Okay. Play this. It says almost 2,000, so I'm like way out of my league. I should have prepared something more offbeat. But this is what I've been practicing for the past like couple weeks. So it's kind of what I know. Okay, I think I need to play this and then move the king to h2 and then move this guy up and then push f4. So that's my plan. I think playing like closed position against someone who's like 700 points higher than me, that's probably a bad idea, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, you might try to do that. So I will do this, push this one up, and then I'm ready to push f4. Um, he's probably not gonna do the battery. I don't think it's very worth it right now. Okay, he is. Okay, let's do that. Prepare this move. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's take. And then I'm gonna kick that out. That doesn't really. Yeah, that doesn't really do anything. So I think my opponent's pretty ill prepared for this attack, but we will see. Space is pretty equal, but I think my attack is a little bit faster. Uh, if black doesn't take, I'm gonna push, and then I'll launch these pawns forward. If takes, I'm not sure what's better, but I think I'm gonna go. Rook is not even that bad, but I think I'm gonna go knight to open up the queen. And then that will allow me to do this. Yeah, that should be good. So despite what I said about how I shouldn't be playing this type of opening against someone who's much better than me, I don't think he has that much experience against this. Like, it's not that weird of a strategy. It's not like King's Gambit or anything like that. It's just kind of like a closed, like a closed Vienna. I don't even know if this opening's good, but yeah, he had to take. Take back with that. And then I really want to take. I really want to take. Launch it forward, sack. I don't think there's a sack. I'm not even sure if this works. And then I can connect my rooks. Here. Okay. So now I need to be careful of this. This is going to be a problem long term, but I think I want to connect my rooks. Can you even do that? Um, can I fianchetto? I think it's a little bit too slow, but everything I do is too slow. If I wanted to do that, I would do that, probably. But I want to connect my rooks first. Maybe I could do this. Get my worst piece into the game. Um, it's fine. Just taking a random pawn while I'm attacking you. That's a little bit brave. This looks like a little bit juicy. Maybe I do that. Maybe I do that. Maybe I do that. I don't know. There's a lot of really interesting ideas here. Because just right now, I don't care about pawns. I'm going all in on the king side. If he manages to trade everything off, that's an issue. I could even like do that, threaten this guy, but you could just push, and then I would do that, and then that. It's actually not that bad of a play. Hmm. And then this would restrict the king, but I don't think I have that just yet. Um, okay, if he takes this pawn, I don't care. I'm going like all in here. Okay, I think if he pushes a pawn and go forward, and then I push this guy, I think I have an okay chance right now. This is like not the best, not the worst. Push. Ooh, this is a little bit. That's not good. I have to. This. My opponent has to defend this, right? Okay, this is what I was thinking about. So I push forward and push this guy forward. There's like all sorts of crazy things going on right now, but I don't think this is that horrible. I push forward. This position is wild. That's an obvious target. I think I do this. I have this idea, and then I push forward. That's why this random pawn capture was very so-so. Oh, the queen can do some like crazy thing, and then oh man, this is a little bit problematic. This is a little bit problematic. I don't know how to go forward. King is like really stuck. This guy's playing well. Maybe I have some sort of like weird ass tactic, but ooh, maybe I could double this way. Oh, this is what I feared. I think I only have one move, and that's that. It's like rook left ideas. Oh god. Okay. Uh, it's like, oh my god. I can't let him. Oh, I can. Is there some sort of like crazy ass shit I could do here? Let's try this, YOLO. I can't move here. I can't get my rook in the H file. That's kind of annoying. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. Take here. He can't take the pawn yet because I have this check. I'm down a minute, but it's gonna be over pretty soon. It's a fantastic move. Fantastic move. If I take this and then I go in, okay. No, but you could block when I'm here. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Oh, if I can draw this, I'd be so happy. This game is tough, man. Chess is hard. So you can't block when I'm here because I'll just take. But if I'm here and you block, if you take, I'm gonna take with the rook. And then I'm gonna go here, and then you can perpetual me. You can counter perpetual me. Oh my god, this trick is like insane. Oh fuck, okay. I did not see the pin. That was a good game. Good game. Let's see, Queen's Gambit. Okay, London. I know how to play against this. I'm just gonna... Probably a bad idea to play like normal against this guy, but... I played pretty well against the London lately. I think closing is really bad. I can attack this pawn. Queen's gonna go to defend it. If queen goes here, I might just close it. And then I'll swing over to this side. You want to trade? Here, take, back. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. Let's try this. I'm not gonna win playing normally, so I gotta do something weird. I'm gonna launch like this. Didn't work the last game, but I'll try to make it work this game. I could even do this. This is an idea. Take, and then I got like all sorts of pressure. Nah. And then I will... This is such a weird spot, but no, because that... I'll go here, take, I think. And go back. I made a mistake. And if you close... There's no way closing's really bad. Launch this way. This is a bad move. That's a pretty good move, but I'm gonna take this way. That's why I brought this guy back. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just done this from the start. Ooh, actually, so if takes, and I'm threatening this guy, and I'm also threatening this guy. Well, this guy. If you don't take, I'm gonna push forward. No, that's neutral. If you don't take, I think, Yeah, it seems I'm slightly behind in this game because my like neither of our pieces are like attacking, but I think this bishop's really bad, and this pawn's bad. This pawn's money, but this pawn's bad. See, I didn't think that was a good idea. Because what happens if I... go here? And then take, and then this guy would be weak. Uh... Oh man, okay. Good move. My pieces are so passive right now. And I think my opponent would be happy to trade the bishop. I think maybe I can do this to trap it. And then this is next. That's next. I think I'm actually doing well. Like, I still need to outplay this guy, but it's going to be a really tough game. Like, even if I get a good position, it's going to be tough. Um, there's like no squares. I've trapped the bishop. The best thing you could do after I do this, and that's a thing that could happen. If you go this way, I'll go this way. Let's trap it. So now I can like move you over. Why are you so... Oh, to reinforce this, that's... Okay, what if... I see the idea. What if I do this? No, that... And then push, take... Bam, like that. Okay. I'm just playing against his pieces right now. And then this one, I'm making lots of backwards moves, but this is all to win one pawn. And this is doubled up, but it's actually not the worst thing in the world. Because when this thing gets clarified, I can swing the rook this way, double up. Not going to be easy because this is like clamped down. Oh, that's actually amazing. Take, and then you can take either way, and then the rooks infiltrate, and that's a problem. Ooh, this is a problem. This move is a problem. It even shuts down this move if bishop goes over there. I don't. But if the bishop goes over there, maybe I've got like this. Take, take, bam. Um, I'm up a minute and a half, so this is a thing that. Oh my god, he did it. He did it. He did it. He did it. This is like. But if I just let him take, right? That's a problem too, because. Oh my god, that's a problem too. Okay, actually. And then if you go here, what? I will go here. But you might even do that. That's kind of annoying. Oh, that's. This is annoying too. This is annoying too. Everything's annoying. Um, am I scared of that? I don't think I am. You hop in. It's a little bit scary. Oh, this is. Um, gonna do that, and then he wins a pawn. And then this knight wanted to do that. Oh, this is horrible. I'm just collapsing. Because that's a problem. Take, take, take. That's double pressured. Take. This game is tough. I screwed myself. I screwed myself, I think. I just lost a piece. Sick, that's a problem. I'm thinking of like this. Go here. Take. Remove the defender and then do your thing. Yeah, I lost this one. That game was tough. Yeah. GG.
Game has started.
Okay.
Ah, let's go.
Clearly
All
for
right.
this game.
Alright.
All right, Sushi.
Alright, so we saw knight f3 first move, very flexible first move. Fire Dead is playing d5 to not hang the pawn instead of e5. Alright. White might be trying to go for e4. I'm not really sure.
Oh,
To kind of
this is
support.
the Renti setup system.
Yeah, I'm not very familiar with this, but I know that knight f3 is very flexible. You could do almost anything from knight f3.
Oh, this is definitely it.
All right, so there's kind of like a flank pawn to deflect the pawn away from the center.
Yeah, that's the.
I think
I've watched this on YouTube.
either option's okay. Like you could take, you could defend the pawn, you could push. I don't think there's really a wrong play here for black. But it is kind of
Okay.
unusual. Yeah, because like against a much stronger player, you want to play like very unusual stuff. He's probably going to retake, yeah, with the knight.
Yeah.
So now you can see white still has an e pawn that hasn't been committed. So white has a better center, but black has pretty good activity. Everything's good for both sides. Like there's no advantage or disadvantage for either side. So right away he goes for the queen. There's several ways to deal with this. He could move the queen, which I don't
Development.
think is that good. He could move the bishop to block to e7, or move the knight to e7.
Wouldn't moving the bishop blunder the e pawn? Because like there's two
Maybe,
attackers on
yeah,
it.
it would. You're right. So this choice is, I was gonna say, is the best one because it prepares a castle.
Yeah.
I still love your commentary.
Yeah. Sounds like he knows what
All
we're
right.
talking about. He's
I pretend. I like to pretend. Words are just coming out of my mouth, but I don't really know what's going on.
Pretend you're a professional caster for my fucking esports
Esports,
organization.
yes,
What do you mean?
yes. The Chester's
Sounds
esports.
sounds like
We
one
are
of those.
we're hella big.
Alright, so
It sounds like he's commentating a
Alright.
Grandmaster game.
alright, so I think
He
white's
is. What do you mean?
gonna have to
They're,
pull one of the knights back. This check is very good because the bishop is like closed off right now. You see that e3 move? It closed off the bishop. That could have swung back to protect. But
Yeah.
now the bishop can come back. So, he chose to do that.
No.
So he's going
Is that
for
a
like
good move?
it's interesting. I don't think he's going for good moves because Flamer is such a strong player. You don't want to just play a normal game because you're going to get destroyed by a really strong player. So I think that was his reasoning for playing a weird move. Because he likes his knights in the center. He wants to make this game really complicated. The problem is that the light square bishop is blocked by the king. Yeah, that was so he's gonna take the bishop.
And
And
Jesus Christ, Jason Bourne.
yeah, there's some interesting plays. I So he needs to watch out because black can take the knight with check.
hmm,
Yeah, so yeah, take the knight with check and then his other knights. Yeah, I saw that sequence, but it's a
oh, I
little
didn't
bit,
see that.
yeah.
Damn.
Because what he saw is the knight takes knight on c6 and then the knight takes back. But there's this in between move of check. So the one, I guess, okay thing is that white can now put his rook on the g file to attack that weak g pawn. And also
Yeah,
the light square bishop is freed up. Although not really because h3 is guarded by yeah, h3 is guarded by the black's light square bishop.
Ik vind ook wel geschaakerd in mijn kamer binnen open.
Uh,
Sorry.
what's interesting is this wall in front of white's king.
Wat?
yeah, it's Delta or something.
Hij slaat die deur open.
Yeah.
Ja, maar die klem, dus dan lijkt het alsof hij hem openslaat. Hij duwt er tegen.
Nee, hij doet er niet tegen, hij slaat er tegen.
Nou ja, doe hem niet zo.
Hij kan ook gewoon normaal binnenkomen.
So an interesting option, I don't know if it's good, is queen. I think queen
Yeah,
b3 would have been interesting because it stops the castling.
I mean, he wanted to defend that pawn that was hanging, like, I think.
Yeah, yeah, but queen b3 would also defend that pawn.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah. Oh, I thought you said B1. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and that would have stopped the castling, but it would have been interesting. I don't know if it it would be good. Yes.
They should just hang on for dear life.
Yeah, it's going to be really tough. I mean, black is clearly targeting the D pawn, and it's. I feel like black can add defenders, add attackers faster than yeah. Now the knight can move to where it wanted to move in the first place. I think e5 looks like a good square, because it's targeting the D pawn. Yeah, and I think even
Isn't
without the rook move, I think he would have done that anyway.
Oh, okay. What if you push the F pawn instead? Opens up the bishop to attack the rook and also attacking the knight.
The F pawn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's an
the knight
idea.
can open up,
Yeah, that's an idea.
to push that pawn instead. Chess is very hard.
Chess is extremely hard. But the problem with doing the F pawn last move is that the D pawn had 3 attackers on it. So you could even like take with the queen, go for a queen trade. So
Oh, okay.
so he might have wanted to do that, but he wanted to prepare it first with yeah. So this is your idea. So
And I
this
see a
looks
fork.
yeah, this looks like a fork. But okay. This is
Yeah, that's a
interesting.
fork.
I don't really see any like traps that black's setting.
I also don't see the idea behind them. Oh,
Okay, this move. That's yeah.
okay. I think now you realize that
Yeah,
that was
that fork would have been interesting. Like white would have been up material, but he also would have a really bad king.
take that last square bishop. Very nasty. Bishop.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
it's getting really messy. And now oh, that was a great move.
Oh, okay.
That was a
Yeah, he sees what there's nothing he can do.
reminder.
Queen's
The heck? I just got.
Guy goes for the London
I'm
system.
just. Yeah, I guess London is his. Oh, that's
Okay.
cool. Cool.
Um.
Uh, I guess that's what he does against these really closed off openings,
Yeah.
which makes a lot of sense.
I guess like Black can like try to castle early on this time instead of like last game he didn't castle at all. That didn't work out for him.
Yeah, he was going for some really weird strategies. I think he might try to do something weird as well this game. It's just kind of
But
like
honestly, I don't think weird is gonna work out for him. Oh
yeah,
no! Wow.
that bishop.
I think this was a bit too weird.
I guess an interesting. All right, yeah, he's
I
going
think
for that fork now.
yeah.
I actually don't really see a good way to defend that.
Unless moving the king, but that's very dangerous.
Okay, right, right, right.
Oh, you did? Oh yeah, that.
Obviously. These like rim knight moves, like they're hard to see. I think another interesting idea would be bishop to f6, pinning the knight.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
this is interesting too.
So you take with the knight or you take with the pawn? Oh, he takes with the
That
knight.
that answers it. So yeah, one of the challenges.
Whoa,
One,
that's
one is
you're
the
gonna lose a pawn at the end
what?
if
Okay,
yeah
this game. Yeah, hold on. I didn't quite see that
takes
move.
pawn.
Yeah, pawn takes knight, pawn takes knight.
Yeah, he sees it.
Yeah, it's
That's why it's gonna take. But yeah, you should really take the knight. Um, um
okay.
okay. Block with that knight.
Yeah, now the knight
Um,
can pull back. So like instead of losing the knight, he gets to keep the knight, and it also plays defense.
yeah, that was an inaccurate move by Black.
Yeah, and another thing is that black can't even castle kingside. he he has a castle on the queen side, and the structure is like really ripped up. So I think this is another no castle game.
Yeah, I mean, you said going for weird might throw fired it off, but nah,
Yeah.
that's no.
Interesting idea for white could be the light square bishop going to d3,
I
and
see a
okay,
I
that's
see Queen A4 check winning. Oh, it doesn't win. I forgot about that.
queen
Never mind.
a4 check. That's like half of your idea, right?
Oh,
So
another interesting thing. You take that knight there, and the pawn takes on h6, and then you play check. Then
yeah,
you win
that
that
that would have
bishop.
been really interesting. So
Yeah,
so you take the yeah. So with your move,
knight.
you could have taken the
See, if that knight wasn't there, you were gonna
yeah. I see what
cancel.
you're saying. So the light square bishop taking the knight, and then queen check, and then you could win the
Yeah,
bishop. Yeah, that would have been a really nice tactic.
yeah. guess maybe you didn't see that. Oh,
This is a really
see a
another
nice
messy.
discover check. Yeah.
So now the rook is looking at the king. The white rook is looking at the king.
Yeah.
So there's.
I see. White could have like taken the pawn on the d pawn, the d5 pawn, discover check, then take
Not
that
yet.
bishop.
Not yet because the king is pinned.
Oh,
But
forgot
but
about that.
but after the castling,
Oh,
that move will be available. Also notice the
oh,
queen is cutting off because the king can't move to the d file because the queen's cutting it off. So that rook on a8 is kind of like he sacrifices a knight. Oh, for the discover check. I think he sees
he
a
goes.
checkmate.
Oh, mate.
How do you the pawn
Oh,
pawn? Yeah,
okay. That doesn't save the bishop though. Oh, what's the
yeah. This
idea
is
here?
very. This is. This is a crazy game.
Oh,
The immediate
I
threat is
don't
that
know.
he's attacking the rook, but I'm not really sure long term. Yeah, I don't think White cares about that. He just sees his attack. If he attacks, he just wins. An interesting idea now could be
But
to push the b pawn to b4.
um,
Um,
yeah, that would
well,
work.
maybe not yet, because the main thing that's keeping him from winning is the knight guarding the bishop. I think that's the only, I guess, barrier to checkmate. So if he could find a way to get rid of that knight, he'll just win. Another option is, I guess, a rook sack. That sounds pretty interesting. So he sacks his rook and then brings his other rook over.
I'm still trying to figure out what the idea behind knight f6 is.
Yeah, that's an interesting
Do you
move.
think that may have been a blunder or something? Or
Oh, this
he
is
banned
certainly a
it or something?
blunderable. This is certainly a blunderable position. If he freaks out because he sees like the rook right in front of his king. If he freaks out, he could blunder something. Uh, I think right now he's just calculating checkmate. Like I think he sees something crazy.
I don't see a checkmating pattern here.
I'm not sure if this works, but an idea I see is the rook on c1 taking the bishop, so like a rook sack. The knight takes
Okay.
back, and then the other rook comes to c1.
Hmm. Okay, that may work. Okay, take, check, knight takes, rook coming, pinning the knight.
Yeah,
But
and then the knight, and then the rook can just
uh,
take. I guess there's like pawn,
notice
pawn
how that black
b6.
king has no legal squares to go
Yeah,
to.
yeah. So that's what he's. Okay.
Okay, that's kind of good. I mean, it gives the king extra square to go to, but also, um, I don't know
Yeah.
what the
Yeah.
answer is. Oh, the rucksack doesn't work anymore.
Um. I think there has to be a checkmate somewhere here. Maybe the queen.
Yeah.
Okay, he just sacks the rook like that.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Maybe queen to queen all the way. Okay, yeah, nice.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
That was a nice rook sack.
What a play.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
no.
Okay, e4, e5.
Oh.
Standard stuff so far.
Jesus.
Let's see what he's gonna play.
My internet died for a
Alright.
moment. Oh, okay. Alright.
Italian opening. Alright, this is all very standard, solid stuff. He, at some point, he
Of course,
wants
never
d4,
professional.
but I think he wants to castle first. Alright, I think both players are gonna castle pretty soon.
Oh, are they playing? Are we playing again?
They are
Are
in
we
a
doing
game.
tournament round 2?
Yes.
This is a finals.
fun.
This is grand finals.
Oh. I'm over here playing my Pokemon game.
There's that first castle that we've been waiting for, and the second one, of
Alright.
course, right after each other.
So
So
who's it
they're
who's versing Flamer?
Whoa. Whoa, he's pushing the pawn all the way.
Oh, Cyber Kid is? Oh. Rip.
Rip
He
indeed.
didn't give a shit. Oh, I
Cyber
see
Kid.
why. Oh, I don't see why.
Wow, that
Why would
A
you do that?
pawn is- Okay.
Oh,
Maybe he. Yeah,
He's
I
playing
guess
like he
he
didn't care.
wanted. Yeah, I guess he wanted the bishop there, but I'm not really sure if that was
he's
the plan.
playing like he knows he's gonna win. Because he does.
He's playing as if he knows what he's doing. It's illegal.
That too.
Alright, what do you do as white? Would you maybe bring the
resign?
bishop back? Yeah, bring the bishop back. I think he doesn't want the rook on a3. But the rook's getting
I
there
wouldn't
one
have
way or
done
another.
anything White has done so far.
And then takes with the
That-
queen probably. Yeah, so now that a pawn is under a lot of pressure.
I mean, this ain't. Wait, is he up material? No. I mean,
It's even.
yeah, it is even. I mean, he's
Literally even.
Yeah.
Guess
The one nice thing is that white has an open B file. So down the line he could attack down through there. But he needs to address this immediate threat. Okay. So this is another trade. He's thinking if he wants to take with the pawn or the knight. That's what he's thinking of right now.
Which one would you do?
Probably that. So now the battle's going to be along the
actually,
A file.
I'm kind of like White's position. Not gonna lie.
It looks pretty balanced to me.
Yeah, but I bet Black is probably winning. To
It's way more
Uh,
balanced than Joy's
The
games.
computer thinks it's like very even.
what did I play like a drunk chess player? What?
You play like a
playing like-
professional.
Yes. You played
played what?
professionally. You played like you
think-
were gonna beat him in two seconds.
So you thought I played good?
I didn't say good. I said professional.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'll just shut up and take it.
Yes. Good choice.
I don't know. Yeah.
So it's a decent position, but it's tough to actually come up with a plan here.
Jesus Christ. Jeez,
Uh,
boy. They still have literally even pieces.
I'm not so sure about the queen move. I think maybe like b2 would have been better, so he could slide his rook over to a1. Because right now he's completely given up control of the a file.
So is Cyber Kid playing like a professional?
Yes, CyberKid is playing like a professional.
That's good.
We
Uh,
think.
So
I think
moving-
he's playing like a professional, honestly.
He's
Look,
playing-
I think
we're not
he's
saying he's
playing
playing
very
good, okay? We're not saying he's playing good.
He's
playing
playing
professional.
He's playing good
Yeah.
and professional.
Oh,
I think Black's plan here is to okay. He rerouted to the king side. I thought he was going to like push with the queen side pawns, but This looks pretty scary as well.
Everything that he does looks scary to me. Like he pushes his first pawn ever, right? I'm already
Oh,
dying.
yeah, I know.
I'm already
C4.
stressed as hell. Like, what the fuck is he gonna do?
Like
He just does like the
Turn-
most basic move that everyone does.
turn
I'm
one,
already just
turn one,
lost.
turn one
Bro,
d4. Oh man, this is the best move I've ever seen.
Oh, bro, look at that.
First
Bro.
move, e4 pawn. I guess I'll just give up and.
Yeah, I think
This is
rerouting
it.
everything to the king side is a good plan because he controls the a file. Black controls the a file completely, and I don't think there's any progress to be made on the queen side. So he just reroutes all his pieces over.
Did my Discord just crash, or did you just?
My Discord's
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a kind of an annoying square for the knight to be on.
Oh yeah, bro. I would ship, bro. Ugh. Well, I guess you could maybe push up your king. I would. If I was white, I would move.
H2.
That's what you always gotta look for. You gotta kind of see what you can do with your king side, if you need to.
Yeah,
And here
so
you.
black was quicker on the king side. I think he recognized
I
there's
wouldn't.
nothing to be done on the queen side and rerouted his knights instantly.
Ooh. Yeah, white's starting to get in trouble. They shouldn't move their queen there. That was not a good move.
Yeah, that knight's kind of stuck now because if it moves, that pawn's going to be hanging.
Yeah, that's why you would want to move your king.
Yeah, king h1 you're saying?
2.
H2. Yeah, that's an interesting move.
Yep,
Just
that's
get
what
the
I would
king.
do.
Yeah.
I would have done it way long ago though.
Yeah, there's no like weird checks. I guess a knight check is possible, but yeah.
That's the only way to. You'll just have to find a way to push that knight off because it cannot stay there if you want to win.
Yeah, so let's see.
And that's a good way to do it. Oh, he moved his knight. Oh, I mean, I guess that ain't a horrible move. Just getting some mass right
Yeah,
there.
getting the last piece because that rook was it was hard to get it into the attack. This is a great way to do it.
Oh, he moved it. Oh, black is killing it right now.
And the thing that's annoying with white's position is that he can't move the knight on c4. It's really hard to move it anywhere because if he moves it, the pawn on b3 would be hanging,
Yeah.
and then the queen would be in an even scarier position. I guess knight. Let's see, knight d2. Does that work?
Ooh, I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's
Why
gonna
he moves?
knight takes
Keep
knight.
that
Yeah,
guy there, dude. Jeez, what is he? Yeah,
knight takes knight.
Cyber play. I
And
think he plays a decent like middle game, but I don't know his end game.
yeah, I
I
think it's
don't
really
know.
hard to come up with a plan in this kind of a position because it's like, what do you
I
do?
had a great one though. I saw a great one. I wanted to play it honestly.
Just don't hang checkmate. That's the main thing he needs to do.
Bro, it's
But
over.
it's very
Checkmate.
hard to stop this checkmate.
You
He
don't.
needs
Well,
a
you
queen
can move your
trade.
pawn up, but it's over
No,
anyway. Like,
I think he needs
It's
to
done,
block
yeah.
I think he needs to block with the queen, but that poses some other problems.
bro, this game is over like 5, 6, 10 moves ago. Wait, this is the first one, right, or the second one?
This is the first one, I believe.
Actually,
Yeah, just chopping down the pawns. So now the f pawn is double attacked.
Gee, I won't get this position.
Yeah, at this point, white has nothing right now. Because the only way to defend that pawn
What
would be rook.
if boom boom?
Hold on, I'm not watching.
Is that
stream
big
now.
brain or is that small brain?
Hold on, let me.
I mean, I hate to say it, you always have a chance when you have the same pieces, and
Yeah, the problem is that. Okay. That pawn is
I don't
still
know, I
under
feel like
attack.
every time someone plays against Cyber, they kind of like play with their food a little bit.
All right, let's see. Wait, wrong one.
No, watch Cyber pull up the upset.
Whoa.
Yep,
You
it's over.
just-
Just resign.
Yeah, just resign when you see a4. He's
What?
gonna go a5, a6.
Bro, this dude's mean. Why would you play that? Bro, he wouldn't even dare to play that against me, bro. I swear. Play that on me.
Yeah,
See
he's
what
gonna go a6 for sure. Knight's
He
gonna
won't
take the
play now.
pawn, and then he's gonna go h4, h5, h6. That's what's gonna happen. He might as well just go d5, e5, c5. That's what I would do.
Bro, why is he playing, thinking he's playing the
Good.
Sicilian? Bro, he's trolling right now. Bro, he's hard trolling.
Computer thinks it's even.
Yeah, of course it does. He knows what he's doing. He knows he's like, I'm just gonna goof. But it's still good, bro. But like that looks like bad.
Well, at least he has
It's
e4.
like no pieces been taken yet. Nothing is really in a threat. Yeah, that's all good.
I know it's crazy. Who would do this?
I'm
Bro,
gonna
and
do
that pawn
that.
is stuck. Like, wait, no, it's not. Wait, yeah, it is. Why would he play c4, bro? You take a knight out if you play a weird move like that.
Queen out. Okay. Just don't get forked. That's all I ask, Cyberkid. Don't get forked. Okay, good.
Yeah, this trade.
Yeah, he got rid of the knight so that this pawn can live on e5. It's a little bit annoying.
I have an idea here, but open up that white diagonal if you can. Some way. You gotta find a way.
He has to find a way.
Open up a diagonal on him.
I would be that player that would just casually throw the pawn, the d5 pawn over to d4. Yes, exactly like that.
Okay, you just lost the
What?
bishop. Yeah.
Why would he do that? No, you have to work around that idea. That's an idea that you have to work around. I saw it, but you have to like build on it. Well, you know,
Prepare it. Yeah.
bro. Why did you do
You needed
that?
to like defend it with the rook or the queen.
Yeah, I would move my queen up, and well, I was gonna move my knight, and move the queen up, and then, you know. Oh my god,
Yeah.
game over.
Right, so pawn takes, queen takes.
Yeah.
Like neither side has moved any pieces. That's what it feels like.
Do you like how this dude plays out?
It's pretty fun.
I wonder who would win against him in Royale.
Uh, in
We
bullet,
have to have that
in
match.
bullet, it would be Royal.
Yeah.
You're talking about the Flamer or?
Yeah, Flame or Royal.
That would be a good match.
He needs to be careful about. Yeah, that's very close to checkmate. That's checkmate, right? How do you stop that?
Oh yeah. Wait,
I was about to
I
say
like
knight.
Trinity.
Yeah, I was about to say knight g5. Because that black knight used to cover that square. The square that the white knight is on
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, you resign. There's no way. I don't see it.
And that's it.
Oh, he can
Okay,
flee.
that's resourceful.
He has a fleeing square now. That was his best move.
That was his only move.
Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, stay calm and find your only move. That'll
It's
go
hard.
that way.
It's hard to be calm in this position. Like, look at it.
Yeah, he did though.
Okay. But doesn't.
He's like just.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a blunder. I didn't like that.
I can see the idea though. The
Guys,
idea was
I-
I was
good.
trying to figure it out. I was like, this is a blunder, but why? And then he just takes
Yeah.
the rook.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, bro. It's the
I have a
Right.
feeling this is a.
He's in checkmate phase now, so he's just gonna pre-move the whole time.
No, he's gonna go h4. Rook
That's
lifts
what I
from
do.
h-fell.
When I'm get like this and I'm up, I can literally just pre-move until I finish. It's fun.